In our Education Watch, a senior at Mountain View High School has achieved something remarkable. He just got early acceptance into one of the most prestigious institutions in the country, the U.S. Naval Academy. KGUN9's Bree Pacelli joins us in the studio this morning. Bree, this is quite the accomplishment.
That's right, Claire. At just 17 years old, Luke Villarreal has already built a pretty impressive resume. With a 4.0 GPA, leadership roles, athletic achievements, and now an early acceptance into the Naval Academy, Luke has truly shown dedication and drive. I sat down with him to learn more about his journey and how he's preparing for this next chapter. For as long as Luke Villarreal could remember, he's dreamed big.
When I was very little, I wanted to be a pirate, and then when I was in elementary school, I wanted to be a scientist, so I put them together, and the Navy pretty much does that.
Out of the 6 branches of the military, Luke knew the Navy was the right fit.
I sincerely believe the Navy is the most important branch. We're surrounded by weak neighbors and 2 oceans, so any threat to us is going to come by sea or air, and the Navy, with its carriers, guards the air, and with its surface fleet, guards the sea, of course.
He set his sights on the Naval Academy. With years of hard work and even a nomination from U.S. Representative Juan Ciscomani, his dream became a reality.
The people at the Naval Academy are just the best of the best. If you get to the Naval Academy, it's because you've competed against the best and you've got past so many of the filters.
The journey to this point hasn't been easy. Luke began his preparation about 3 years ago, attending the Sea Cadet Corps Boot Camp and Petty Officer Leadership Academy.
The first thing I remember is they just made us stand outside the barracks, and I remember the sea bag I was wearing, it's like a backpack that has all your stuff, was so heavy, and I was trying not to cry because it was the first time I was away from home, and it was just terrible. And then we get to the barracks, and you meet your friends, and those people, you become brothers really quickly because you're in such a hostile environment that you have the highest highs and the lowest lows. But overcoming your challenges is such a triumph.
Luke reminds himself of a powerful message to keep going.
The only kind of discipline that lasts is self-discipline.
For Luke, all the hard work has been worth it as he looks ahead to a future of service and purpose.
I don't want to be remembered as a member of the iPhone zombie generation. I want to be remembered as a guy that gave everything he had to his country and did one of the toughest jobs in the greatest Navy in the world.
Luke is finishing up high school this semester and will graduate in May. He told me he has a couple of months as a civilian, then has to be on deck in Annapolis June 30th. There he will go through Plebe Summer, which is a 7-week training program for incoming freshmen at the United States Naval Academy. Claire?
Bree, good for him. This is really an impressive thing to do.
I know, crazy.
And I looked this up. The Naval Academy has almost an 11% acceptance rate. 13,000 kids apply and less than 1,500 get in, rough estimates each year. So he's got a lot to brag about. This is very impressive.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to get in, and he got early acceptance, which is really awesome.
Absolutely. Thanks.